Let's do a little more work with the periods of the day. First, let's review what we learned in the last lesson. Repeat the periods of the day after me. Der Morgen, der Vormittag, der Mittag, der Nachmittag, der Abend, die Nacht. Notice again, Nacht is feminine, the rest were all masculine, and the two words for morning are a little bit different. Vormittag means late morning, like something between 10 a.m. and noon. Now, let's say in the morning, at noon, etc. Repeat after me. Am Morgen, am Vormittag, am Mittag, am Nachmittag, am Abend, in der Nacht. And again, the last one's a little bit different because Nacht is feminine, but the rest are all am blank. In der Nacht, die Nacht becomes der Nacht. Good. Now let's talk about how to say good morning, good afternoon, etc. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, gute Nacht. And again, there really is no way to say good afternoon. Guten Tag would be the best way to go there. The first three were masculine, so it was guten Morgen. The last one is feminine, so it's gute Nacht. And again, it was guten because Morgen, Tag, and Abend are all masculine direct objects, and the en adjectival ending shows that. Now, repeat the word for today in German, heute. You've learned this before. The Germans use this word to say this afternoon, this morning, this evening, etc. So in essence, they say the following. Repeat after me. Heute Morgen, heute Nachmittag, heute Abend. Notice again, they're saying, in essence, today morning, today afternoon, today evening. But we say this morning, this afternoon, this evening, or tonight. Now, you did learn the word this before. It's the word dieser in front of a masculine noun, diese in front of a feminine noun, dieses in front of a neuter noun. However, in front of the periods of the day, as you've just seen, it's the word heute instead to translate the word this. Now, let's continue. Repeat the word yesterday, gestern. And you know that word already. Let's say yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, etc. It is, of course, repeat after me, gestern Morgen, gestern Nachmittag, gestern Abend. Good. And we know the word tomorrow, repeat morgen. So repeat how to say tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, etc. Morgen früh, morgen Nachmittag, morgen Abend. And right away you notice something strange about the first one. Morgen früh really means, literally, tomorrow early, because Germans do not say morgen morgen. Since morgen means tomorrow and morgen means morning, they don't say morgen morgen for tomorrow morning. They say morgen früh. However, if it is late afternoon, then they do say morgen Vormittag. Repeat that, morgen Vormittag. Good. Another thing we've learned in the past is how to say on Mondays, on Tuesdays, referring to something that occurs customarily. How German adds the letter S like we do in English. But German doesn't translate the word on. They just say montags, dienstags. And it's lowercase now. Well, the same is true of the periods of the day. So say in the mornings, morgens. Or, of course, in the late mornings, repeat that, vormittags. Repeat at noon, mittags. And again, you're saying at noon, meaning customarily at noon this happens. In the afternoons, nachmittags. In the evenings, abends. And at night, customarily, nachts. Good. Again, the letter S was added to all the words, and now they're all lowercase. Good job.